Guess where I am today? They're going to install a clutch for me on my Z because you know, I want to play with it, but right now the clutch has been slipping because it's worn out, so it's not going to work for me. And in case you didn't know it, Juan, who works over here at Faster Prawns, is actually my cousin by marriage. So I've known him for a long time. I don't think he's been in a lot of my videos, but he is now.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
So he's already removed the exhaust. We're making some room to drop the transmission, and I'm excited to see the process.
Gotta get him back on the road. Yeah. Rip it.
I don't know if you knew that Juan worked here, but he does, and he's an amazing mechanic. He's going to help me, or actually, not help me. He's going to install a new clutch for my transmission in my Z because it's worn. It's worn completely out. And yeah, so right now he's removed the exhaust and just getting stuff out of the way to drop the transmission.
And we may hit the track later.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe do some donuts.
I'm down.
Maybe do some thrifties.
I'm down.
You know, he's always been down.
I'll have a new clutch, so.
You know, the day I sold this thing, I was like, dang it, man. Should have never sold this car. It was so mint. So nice. This thing actually came with a posi diff that the gentleman that I bought it from put it in. He put bigger sway bars on it and had a good clutch in it. Obviously, it's not working anymore. Dang, I keep forgetting the spring cover. But he did get a lowering kit for it. It rides nice. So the vehicle, when I bought it, had a lot of goodies on it that I didn't know. The gentleman came into some hard times. I picked up the car. Alex, I guess, had a car accident that day, like that year.
Yeah.
He wrecked that car.
Ended up in a ditch.
Yep. So I just haven't had this car. He was like, I really want a nice, sporty car. I just kind of want something nice to drive. I was like, well, I have this car at the shop. You want it? It's yours. That's how he got hold of it. I should never got rid of the car. I like the car. You know, I love Z's, as you know, I have one over there in the shop. Pan over to that beautiful Hot Bucket Z.
I love this car. So pretty.
But yeah, you know, it's funny is that this car may be always under this kind of nut, but it was actually my first actual drift car that I learned to drive with and do a lot of fun stuff. But I've now since retired it because, you know, they're getting hard to find.
So here's my drive shaft on the floor, and did you know that this drive shaft is not made out of metal? It's made out of some other lighter material.
Well, you know, I guess someone that's more knowledgeable about these could maybe put some input. Maybe it's metal, maybe it's fiberglass mesh. Is it? I don't know. It feels like it's kind of hollow,
right?
But anyone in the comments can tell me what this drive shaft is made out of. It'd be nice because it feels extremely light. But I don't know. Let me know.
And that's where my stick comes up through the cabin, and that is where the transmission and the engine meet. And there are the lines for my emergency brake, going all the way back to the brakes. It is go time. That transmission is just about ready to come out.
as you guys know, how stubborn these transmission bolts can be.
Look at my old clutch. There's like practically no lift on there anymore, or no pads on there anymore. Jeez. All right, on the left we have the old flywheel, and on the right the new flywheel. The new flywheel is a heavier flywheel, which I'm told is going to make shifting a lot smoother. All right, the new slave cylinder is in. Like seriously, this place reminds me of my favorite box of Hot Wheels cars. You know, I always get to see this Jeep on social media, but in person, it is way, way cooler. It is a beast, and I love it. When was the last time you saw a Nomad? Especially one that looked like this.
Yo, these won't look threaded, bro.
You don't need to have threading on the holes for the clutch plate, right? No, that's not important.
No, not at all. I mean, maybe one. Maybe not do it, but all? Golly.
That's so crazy. There wasn't any threading on any of the holes for the clutch plate. She's going back in. All right, the transmission's in, the drive shaft is in.
Just a shifter?
Woo. We're almost there.
Just heard news. The guy holding the camera has never done a burnout in a full-size car.
It's true.
I'm just total awe. So we're gonna change that today. So we need the clutch, put the rest of the exhaust on, and within an hour we should be
Woohoo!
doing some burnouts.
It lives! And apparently it rolls too.
My knees are gonna hit.
Alright, Juan's gonna show me how to do a burnout because, you know, I'm a newbie.
No, I don't want to break your car either.
Don't break.
Alright, here we go.
There it was. Smoke and all. Alright, the car is fixed. Transmission's feeling good. The car's running nicely. So you know what I gotta do, right? That's right, I gotta get some groceries.